Now connected to ARCO.
Yeah, I hope you can hear me. Okay, so there was some problem with the previous one, so I switched. Okay, so I switched to the another system. So, anyways, I hope you can now clearly see the screen and also hear me. So the on the left we have Nifty, on the right we have Sensex, and again, let's go one by one. So as you can see, it's totally live, and so the update comes in real time, and you get to know the big institutional positions with a high probability. Okay, so it's a probabilistic model, and the unique feature of this model that you don't get elsewhere is the ability to predict that the big guys are present here and they are doing call writing or put writing. Okay, so because you will see here some blank spaces are also there. So with a high probability, it's saying that no major big institutional activity is happening there. Okay, whenever it's happening, it's also showing, and it's all showing. I mean, in real time. Okay, so as you can see, the market is now I mean, the time is 2:15, and yeah, so it's totally live, and in real time you can know what the big guys are making positions in the option chain. Okay, so the thing is that here, as you can see, the call writing happened, and then after that, like, it got stuck there and coming down. So that is the very first unique feature, and the second unique feature is the fund flow. Now, suppose some big guys, they can go long and the others can go short, and that's why we have the fund flow. So you can hover over here and see that right at the bottom. So some 16 CR of put writing happened. Okay, and after that, Sensex took support from there. Here, if you hover, so the light green, 13 CR of put writing happened. So why do we only follow the writing? Because the big guys, they short. Okay, they sell, they write. Okay, I'm not saying they totally don't buy, but yes, mostly they write. So that's why we follow the only the writing. Okay, and so the light green is the call put writing, and the light red is the call writing. Okay, and so that's the thing. And now let's go one by one. Coming down here, like in the morning, like even if you see last day, also I showed you like on Friday. So on a post here, this one, like I made while I made this video, so I clearly showed you that at the end, at the very end, some put writers were there, and yes, even in the morning also, this post 10:15 a.m. in the morning, I showed you that call writers were present after this up move. Okay, and yeah, so let's come one by one. So 9:33 a.m., as you can see here, that is even in Nifty also, not only in Sensex, Nifty also there, like big. So the ATM was 22,400 at that time. So if you follow the 22,400, so 72 CR of put writing happened. Okay, so let me zoom in there. So now you can clearly see that 72 CR of put writing happened, and that was right at the bottom, and it went up there. Okay, and the same thing happened in Sensex as well, 9:33. So many people also trade Sensex with the help of Nifty. So anyways, coming down to Nifty also, Sensex also, like there, the put writers right at the bottom came in and it went up. Okay, but while it was going up, so even in Sensex, you can see the fund flow, 64 CR of put writing happened right at the bottom. So that is the beauty of this indicator. Okay, and again, call writers were active right at the top. If you see 45.9 CR, so right here, and then again 46 CR here, 27 CR. Okay, and again right at the top here, if you see, the amount is 34 CR. So more than 100 CR of call writing happened almost at the top, and then this smooth selling came in. So like 1 day to expert, if you catch such a move, so what you can expect. So anyways, after that move, like as you can see, the put writers were present right at the bottom, but we don't go long until unless we see some buying signal on the smart trend. So it was already in the selling zone, but right at the bottom, the major put writing happened. And again, Sensex took support there, okay? And after that, if you see, both call writers and put writers are there, and the market is going nowhere. Sensex is just going between these two levels, okay? So like it's consolidating. So straddles like so they are selling straddles, like both the sides they have sold. So tomorrow is the expiry, so majorly for that reason. And again, if you have any queries or questions, please feel free to ask. So this is Sensex currently. Nifty, this one, like in the morning, 9:18 a.m. So this was 46.9 cr of put writing, and this was 133 cr. But if you follow the 400 ATM, 33 cr and 72 cr, okay? So almost 100 cr at the ATM put writing, and it went up 100 points. And while it was going up, there I showed you like this call writing were happening, okay? So put writers were also active, but here if you notice here, so here put writers were active, it went up, but then right here some call writers came in right at the top here, they shorted, okay? And we got the selling signal, sell signal here, and again someone came and tried to give support here. So yes, so even if you see that here they done put writing, so some move came, but not a huge one. So might be that they are doing scalping as well. So anyways, let's come one by one. So here put writing happened fine, but again some selling happened, and like here it came down, and finally again put writing happened at the bottom, and took support. So basically what is happening is, as you can see, like both the sides, call writing as well as put writing is happening. So Sensex now is coming down, as you can see, like those call writers, they shorted at this level. Like here all call writing were happening in Sensex. So at this level, so they took it down to this level. So yes, now here also like put writing is happening mostly if you've seen so we can also switch the ATM to 450 as well. But again, like look at here, that is call writers are were present, sorry, yes, call writers were present here, okay? So at this zone, call writers were present, took it down, and then again like put writers are also present. So and market is basically consolidating. So this is a consolidation zone. But in the morning, the move before this up move, the a clear signal was there about the put writing. And here again, before the falls, call writers also came in, like here as well, as you can see. So yes, and overall, like here now you can see the put writing is also happening here. So yes, someone is trying to give support to Nifty. And yeah, so that's how the thing is working. Even those who trade in stocks, like one of the major one, like some member caught the move in Mahindra and Mahindra. So like yes, so again here, so right here if you see, right at the top, the big call writers came in, okay? And then after that, like it fell. So that was a clear cut signal. And yes, so even in Axis Bank, if you see here, that is in the morning, so big call writers were present here, and after that it was a smooth fall, and at the bottom some put writers came in, and they then after that they took they are giving the support. Again the call writers have shorted here. Again it's trying to come down to that level. So yes, like it's a very beautiful indicator. So overall, so even in Reliance, you can see now currently the call writers were present, shorting here, coming down. So again, some put writers are also coming, but who has put more money here? That is the call writers. Okay, so that's what like we have also to see, like the fund flow is also important. Are the bears putting more money or the bulls? Okay, so that is how nicely it it can help you to capture the moves, okay? So again, like if you have any queries or questions, feel free to ask. Or if you want to see in any stock or indices where how it performed, let me know the name of the stock. So I'll open that as well. So there is nothing to hide or something. Every day I post what happened in Nifty. especially sometimes in Bank Nifty and especially on the expiry days on Sensex. So as you can see, yeah, in Sensex, like call writers are active. Okay. So now it's mostly in a consolidation period. So the major one was here. The call writers were shorting at this level. So okay, so even in Nifty also, like it's 24. So let's change one of the ATM to 450 instead of keeping 300. So let's change the ATM to 450 and let's put it in the middle. Okay, so the current ATM is 450. So here some put writing happened, but we are in the selling zone, so we don't go long. So let's see. Someone is trying to give support, and here the writing happened, and here majorly the writing happened in this zone here, right at the top. Okay, so now you can see, like while it was coming down, the major put writing happened right at the bottom here, and it took support there. So wherever major call writing and put writing are happening, you can draw the horizontal lines there to mark some levels, and yeah, so okay, so no one has any queries or questions? Have I given the correct link? Okay, yeah, I think I have given the correct link. Fine. So as you can see in Nifty, some put writers are coming in there. So it's expected that Nifty will take some support there, even in Sensex as well. If you can't see the screen, let me know, or if you have any problem with the visibility or something, let me know. So also on the video, just go for higher resolution, okay? As you can see, Sensex is taking support, Nifty is also taking support. So like it's all happening real time. Okay, so you can't say that I am faking something or some. So it's all real time. You can see the updates. The rest is up to you. Even after that, you say it's fake. So I don't know what to say.
Now connected to ARCO.
So if you want me to continue, please don't forget to put a like. So without likes, like I don't, you have to give me some encouragement. Like if you want me to continue, so that means you know how powerful the indicator is and you want the output to see. So at least, I mean, likes doesn't cost anything. So, and it's anonymous. No one knows you have liked. So and now you saw, you just practically saw like it took support there. Okay, so after this, like if you say something like it doesn't work or anything, so what can I say? Now you saw like just go and those who have just joined now go and check it out. Like I just said that put riders are active, it should take support, and in Nifty it was clearly like visible. So that is the uniqueness. Like this is the first time ever like someone has built an indicator that can track the big institutions and that can help you to catch reversals. Like this is the first of its kind. Like I mean, in India, I can surely say, like the rest of the world, I can also say that yes, but I'm not very sure because I haven't traded in the US market. I don't know what tools they have or so on. But yes, with a high probability, I can say that even like even in the world also, you won't find any such indicator. So okay, guys, you got the up move like you saw. Like the put riders were active here, right at the bottom. And let's see, let's look at the fund flow. So, which is the unique part again. So, which you don't get to see here, or no one can tell you that. So, like because many people are taking the trades. Okay, so the thing is that like how to identify only the big guys positions, and also that how to identify whether call writing or call buying is happening. So who is the bigger one, who is doing what. So what the big guys are doing, so that is the important thing. So like there are a lot of research involved in making this. So people come and say that like uh, it's too costly or something. So I don't know, like monthly it's almost at 2000, it's almost around 2000. So with that you are getting such kind of information which is like the big institutional information that you are getting. So just okay, yeah, so the fund flow, so let's look at the fund flow. So 21 cr of put trading happened here, 10 cr of put trading happened here, 15 cr of put trading happened here. Okay, So even on a 1 day to expire on Sensex, if you even capture this move, you know how much you are going to, like, how much return you are going to get on a 1 day to expire uh, Sensex especially. Like what was the, like, let's say 800 to almost again 900, so 100 points move gave. Okay, so sir, kindly move Sensex chart towards left side of the chart. Algo indicator is visible for the last candle. Yes, the algo indicator is visible for the last candle. Like, it's blank now. Currently, it's blank. Okay, so what this does is like, I mean, see here it's blank. So here now people come and say that like you are analyzing this and that. So like even like oh, so most people come and say these are volumes. So these are not volumes because because volume is like, if you go and check out the volume chart, so you'll see that volume is like always happening, so always it's positive. So but why it's blank here then? Then the major question is why it's blank here. So the thing is that you have to like I mean it's not the volume, so that means it's not the volume. Okay, so it's only detecting the big activity, the big guy's activity, and it's taking the position and it's showing you in real time, absolute real time. Okay, so and with the fund flow, with the proper fund flow. Oh, my face is overlapping. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. I made a mistake there. Yes. Sorry. Let me shift it. Let me shift it that side. Okay, now I have shifted my face. Now here you can see again, call writing happened right at the top here. So it did not show anything in Sensex here. Okay, it did not show anything here. Right at the top, like this one, it showed the call writers are present and you see it's falling. I mean, this is the. I mean, if I tell someone that yes, I have made this indicator and it can do such and such, like it tells the big institutional positions in real time, and it actually works. I mean, in catching reversal, so no one believes. Okay, so everyone thinks I'm fake. People, whenever they hear it for the first time that oh, you have made some indicator that can catch reversal, no, it's not possible because I haven't seen any such indicator in the market. It's not possible. आप झूठ बोल रहे हो. It's all fake. So this is the this is I mean, see, now you see, like they did writing right here and it's falling. Okay, so it's all live. Like those who are watching live, like you can't have any, you can't finally after that you can't say that yeah it's all fake or something, right? So that is how important it is, like how important it is to track the big algos or the big firms, the big institutions who are trading with, let's say, 500 cr or more than 500 cr or even 1000 cr. Okay, or it might be 200 or to 300 cr as well. So anyways, the main point being here is that it's very important to track the big institutions if you are trading intraday. Okay, so now my face is not overlapping, right? Now it's all clear. Only Nifty it's coming. So okay, so let me shorten it up. Let me make it smaller. Now you see Nifty here again while it was coming down. So again put writing happened. So again it's taking support there. But in Nifty it did not show the call writing part here. But in Sensex it showed here. Okay. So Sensex, like, I mean, it showed and Sensex gave a fall. So again, call writing in Nifty. Okay, so and you can see it's totally real time. Like there is no lag or something or anything. It's totally real time. Okay. So and with proper fund flow, like even if you don't have to hover over and see always the fund flow, you can understand from the size itself. Like you can, I mean, you can see with the size of the candles and you know that who is the put writing mode or the call writing mode, so you can understand easily. But yes, if you want to know the proper fund flow or something, so you can hover over the bars and look at the amount. It's all here. Okay. And with respect to the colors, it's written. Okay. So even here in Sensex, if I see here, right at the top here, that is like what is the amount? 14.9 CR, 15 CR of call writing happened here. Okay. And then like here also some put writing happened, but look at the amount. It's 39 lakhs. So would you go with someone who has put 15 CR or someone who has put 39 lakhs? So I would obviously go with the 15 CR position. Okay. So that is the beauty. And again, some put writing is happening here as well. Some call buying is also happening, but we mostly follow the put writing and the call writing. Okay. But yes, overall, like it's consolidating and update on Nifty. Nifty is on the left hand side of the screen. Like I was live and this happened. Like this one from the right at the bottom, it does shot up. Like I said, the put writers are active and it shot up. So you can very well see how it's performing. So even if you missed the first part, you can just scroll back to the live stream and check it out. So okay, so the next question is can you explain when to take exit here? I am able to take decent entries by observing call put writers and smart trend signal, but not understanding when to take exit at right time. Okay, can you explain next on Nifty? Like, what do you want me to explain? I just explained it. Like here, you can see call writing is happening. What, like it's right in front of you. Like put or call, like you can see like light red call writing is happening here. This is where put writing happened, light green. So you can all see like right at the bottom the major activity happened, put writing, and it went up. You can see it on the screen. So right. Yeah, I'm coming. Like how you can manage the position. So I think you are a member and you are accessing this. So the only problem that you're having is when to exit. So entry time is perfect, but exiting. Okay. So for example, let's take the example of Nifty here. So in the morning here, if you see that is like 9:18 a.m. 46 CR of put trading, 9:33 a.m. 130. So it was 400. So let's follow the 400 ATM. So it's 105 CR of put writing. So this is 450 and this is the 400 ATM. So this is 72 CR of put writing happened and that was right at the bottom, right? Okay, right at the bottom. So if I say this, like who haven't seen such an indicator performing, obviously like they would say it's fake. It can't happen that you are only God can catch the perfect reversal from right at the bottom and right at the top, right? So this is a God level indicator then. Okay. So because I'm showing you live, so again every day I'm showing you how it's performing and there is no there is 100% transparency from my side. So now you can understand that how much research was involved in this while making this. So and the thing is that like I mean if it was available to someone having 1 lakh followers on Twitter, the same indicator you would have been like given at 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so it's just like, I mean, since it's a like only 15,000 for 6 months it's available, people think that, oh, it's a very cheap indicator or something, and it's all fake. So anyways, coming down to the main point, so here right at the bottom went up. Okay, now I gave you the hint as well there while it went up. So in the morning when I posted this, sorry, not this post, this one, 10:15, so I marked the call writing portion here, the call writing that happened. Okay, so 10:15 I posted, and after that, like if you see, so here also call writers were active, and so here the selling signal came in, and so then you could have sold. Now what happens is that, like, after a certain move, like try to use your, like, try to trail your profits. Okay, so try to, even if you do, you can either close the position. So again, there is no recommendation or to buy, hold, sell, whatever. Okay, what I'm saying is that, like, so practically how you can trade. So like basically, like once you go with the big guys and the move is following, so you capture it, and then either you can close it, or what you can do is you can trail the profits, like you can keep a SL in the profit. Okay, so if it is further going down, so your profit, again keep an SL in the profit, and so on, like trail the SL. In some brokers you already have that, like I think in Upstock you have that trailing SL, sorry, not trailing SL, trailing profit. Okay, so again coming down here, so there some put writers were active, and right again here at the bottom put writers came in. So if you look at the amount, it's 55 CR of put writing happened right here, a little further down, and then again it took support exactly from there. Again going up here, so you see call writers were mostly active in this region. Again it came down, and then after that again here put writers started in here as well, like here mostly put writers came in. Okay, and it was going up, and again while it was coming down, so more put writers came in, and then at this point we were live, and I told you that put writer is happening here, and it shot up here, and again like going up. So in Sensex we saw that this, that is in Nifty and Sensex, both put writing happened. Sensex shot up, and then again at the top here in Sensex call writing happened, and yeah, it was taken down from there. So again currently again you can see in Nifty, so here right here again put writing has started, like again the put writers are active here. So let's see what happens. Kindly apply this to Jindal Steel as well if you can. Monthly subscription, okay. No, there is no monthly option. So why? Because I have already kept the 6 months very very low. So 6 months, 9 months, and even the 12 months. Okay, so it's very low for such an indicator, like for such information where what you don't get elsewhere. So it's available at 15,000 for 6 months. Okay, so like the price is too low for that. Like I mean, the price of the indicator should have been at least 50K for 6 months, or so. I mean, you should like respect that, because like what is happening is that in real time you're getting the updates. Like here again the put writers are coming in, and like Nifty, they are pushing Nifty up. Okay, so you're getting real time updates about the big institutions, not just any so when you go with the OI, so it basically like everyone is taking position. How do you analyze that OI, that out of that OI how much is for the big guys, how much is the retailers or something. So and also like if the big guys, now you see again, I mean just I was saying like the big guys are pushing it up, and they made this put writing here. So look at the amount. So if you look at with respect to the 24,450, so the amount is like so the amount is 12, sorry, 12 CR. Okay, so yeah, they're pushing it for upward. So that is the beauty, like and the fund flow, especially the fund flow. So a lot of research has been involved here. So you should understand that why was the research needed. How to set strike price if it is in decimals. So yes, decimals I haven't set it, because like usually the strike price, so if it is in decimals, so only go for suppose Wipro, so if it is 2.5, so then go for the strike difference 5, and only put the ATM which is like in a multiple which is an integer. Okay, because I've seen like mostly for Motherson. Yes, I'm going to go for those stocks as well. So yeah, for Wipro as well. So I know, like, go for the integer multiples of the strike price, the strike price which are integers, and look at their difference. Okay, and put that in the different strike difference. Okay, it will work. So yes, monthly option with credit card payment. So credit card, yes, you can pay with credit card as well. So then you have to go to the website and just have to like I mean add to cart and check out. That's it. Okay, and you will get several options. And again, if you are paying through UPI, so you can directly UPI us, and we'll add you right away and as soon as possible, and we'll add you. And so like suppose if you subscribe now, so you get the access right now, but your membership starts from tomorrow or the next trading session. Okay, like suppose someone is opting for it on Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they are not like their membership don't start, but they get access, and from Monday onwards the membership starts. Okay, so count starts the count, but you get the access as soon as possible. Yeah, so yeah, so as we were saying, like the thing is that I have kept it at a very low price, because I mean suppose like this is something totally new in the market. Like suppose you go and tell someone that there is an indicator which can catch reversals from exact top or exact bottom. Okay, so the first thing they would say is you are fake, you are a fraud. Okay, this cannot happen. That will be the very first thing that will come in their mouth. Why? You should understand why will that come in their mouth, because they haven't seen such an indicator. Okay, there is no such an indicator in the market, and no one has even been able to come close to this. So that is the specialty of this indicator. That is, no one has been able to come close to this even. That is catching the reversals with an indicator. Okay, so you follow RSI, technicals, all those. So those takes time. Like for an intraday player, you need instant. Okay, so that is the thing. Like that is where we come in. Like, and with fund flow, like how do you know that who like try to understand the problems that we faced while making this. Okay, so the very first thing is that OI or whatever option chain data you are getting. So how do you analyze that? How much is for the big guys? Okay, and suppose you analyze also on the call side, 10 lakhs OI got added up. Now then, how do you analyze whether it's writing or buying? The big guys who took those positions, like let's say out of 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs were the big guys. Now even out of 5 lakhs, so first of all, figuring out that out of 10 lakhs OI that got added up on the call side, so 5 lakhs are the big guys. So that is the first thing you have to understand. Like that is the first problem that you have to solve. The second problem is that how much fund they're placing. Okay, how much fund they're using, how to know that. And the second problem is what positions are they taking on the call side. Are they writing or buying? So that is the second problem. Now once you've solved that, the third problem is the fund. Okay, because since you are in like in real time, so you will see that someone is doing writing. Like here someone is doing light red, which is the call writing, someone is doing put writing as well. But the main problem will come here is that who is putting more money. Okay, so that's where the thing is, like the third thing that you have to solve. And all after that, like the another problem that was there, that is something like this. Let me show you with an example, like this here. So something like this, sometimes it happens that the call writers are present but market is still going up. So why? Because it happens that they take it further up and then they further short it and then they take it down. So that's why we develop the smart trend. Okay, so many people come and say the smart trend is nothing but the super trend. So because the name almost matches, it's not the super trend. super trend is based on ATR, okay? So average true value, but the smart trend is based on volatility, okay? So we why did we develop that? Because so that to save ourselves like with these moves, because then we don't short. If we want to short, we don't short. We wait for like the sell signal, or we wait for some proper resistance to get some resistance, like in Sensex here, like in the morning. So we already have this 81,000 level, and we all 80,400 as the support. So these support resistance also we can identify as like whether it's getting resistance or not. So yeah, so that is the thing. But yes, but the main thing is coming from the HFT. So this is the main indicator that is giving you real time updates about the big institutions, okay? So okay, so someone is now, do we also need buy premium version or no? You don't need to buy premium version. For that, I have already made one video. So here, I made a video here. So if you come here, trading. No, sorry, just a second. This one hacks, okay? So I have made like with a basic free plan also you can access, and what are the hacks that you can use, and especially like go and check out this reversal and the high probability setup that like, so these two videos are very important to know how it like all happens, and how to catch the reversals if you're still not sure. And yes, and also with many examples I have made the video so that you understand it better. So as you can see, like I already told you, like who is putting more money, the put writers here, so it's taking support there, okay? So yeah, again, as you can see in Sensex, call writers are coming into the picture. uh, Kindly apply the how to set strike price if it is in decimal. Okay, I answered that. Do we also need to buy? No. Can you please show it in Adani Enterprise? Yeah, I'll surely show. Are there any possibility of the indicator getting banned by SEBI? Why it will get banned by SEBI? Like it's all on TradingView with the help. I'm analyzing the data with my research model. So you can analyze like what is the problem. Like I mean, it will get like, see, oh, you want to mean that this is giving buy and sell signal? No. So let me clarify here. SEBI, so the buy and sell signal that you get on Telegram channel, so that is like someone is writing those. So that is not like so SEBI has like banned. SEBI is trying to ban those things, like where someone is giving tips. Okay, but if you are trading, like if you are providing algorithms for trading, so that is still like valid. That SEBI is not saying that that is not considered as tip. Okay, that is algo is doing its job, like this buy, stop, whatever. So if you see there are many there are many websites also which helps you to trade like with strategies and so on, like algos. So what I mean is basically algos. So what those algos are doing, so those algos are also taking some buying signal, okay, and then they are putting your money into that buying. So they are also giving the buying signal, the sell signal, trailing stop loss, whatever, the stop. So it's all being done with the help of algorithm. So as long as algorithm is doing its job, there is no problem from SEBI's side, until unless someone is specifically giving some tips to buy, sell, or hold. Okay. I think I have made them. I have just made them. Oh, okay. So yeah, thanks. So we'll add you right away. Just give me 2 minutes. So what is the time? 3 p.m. Okay. Yeah, so Pankaj like I have texted you on WhatsApp, so please kindly provide me those information. I'll add you right away. So in Sensex, as you can see right away, like here the call riders were present, like they are trying to push Sensex down. Okay. So again, it's all live and real time. Yeah, I have forwarded the information, so you will be added right away. Okay. So again, some put riders are coming in, but you see that here, like here, call writing happened in Sensex. So let's look at the amount. Again, the fund flow, as you can see, 79 lakhs. Here, 63 lakhs. Here, 11 CR. So right at the top, the most call writing happened, 11 CR, and it was taken down. So okay, so even like as you saw this one was also live here. So like right at the top, shorted, and so this was like 14.9 15 CR, and it started falling right after that. So yeah, so that is the beauty of this indicator. Yeah, so Yeah. Yes, Pankaj, you have been added, like you have been given access to the HFT and the smart trend, and as well as the AI money flow as well. You can ask all your queries, I will answer them, and also the stocks that you want to see, like I'll show it. Yeah, Adani Enterprise opening, and in the smart trend, can we know exactly at what Nifty level we are getting the signal? Yes, it's like here it was, we were live, like at this level you are getting the signal, the stop is there. And in the smart trend, the beauty of the smart trend is like why have I named it as dynamic? Because like suppose you saw the call rate is right at the top here, you saw when the selling signal comes, you sell, and the stop is also given there. Okay, now we go on 1 minute for the intraday, and then after that you see this red line, so it's also trailing the SL. Okay, so that is why it's dynamic. So the red line is basically your next SL. So it's also trailing the profits as well. So once it moves in your direction. So that is also the beauty of this smart trend. And the smart trend works on every chart, anywhere. It will work anywhere. So no problem. Like if you're putting it on crypto or US market, anywhere it will work. Okay. But the HFT needs option chain data. So that's why like it only works where the option chain is present. Okay, like option chain data is being provided by TradingView. So oh yeah, hi Ronak. So yes, I was live. So yeah, so yes, Ronak captured this like MNN move. So like the call riders were present, and here, so it gave a nice fall. So as you can see, so I think MNM, and you told me, I forgot, like okay. So even in Axis Bank also you can see, like right before this fall, a big chunk of call writers were there, and this fall came in. So and now also if you see here, that is call writers are present in there, so they are trying to take it down. Reliance, let's look at Reliance. So yeah, you captured M&M, and I think that's, yeah, for Reliance, here again, it has a high correlation with Nifty. So put riders were present, went up. Again, some put riders came in here, but the call riders were also there. So whenever put and call riders both are there in equal amount, So mostly consolidation happens here. Also put writer, call writer. Again here mostly call writing happened. Okay, so here also call writing. So call writers and put writers are I mean they are in equal position. So basically it's consolidating. And yeah, so Sensex. So in Sensex, as I saw, as you saw, like here the thing is that like the call writers were present here, and though this put writing happened, so that is what the beauty is. Like without the fund flow, you don't get the idea who are the bears putting more money or the bulls putting more money. Okay, so that is the beauty of this indicator, that you get to know like here this move could have been captured in Sensex. So and shown it to you live. Like I was live from this point, we captured this reversal as well as this reversal. So two reversals we got while we were live. So anyways, okay, Indian Bank, yeah. So M&M and Indian Bank. So okay, so people are requesting Adani Enterprise. So one by one. So let's open. Yeah, so Pankaj ji, your access have been updated. So yeah. Uh, okay, now let's come to Kotak Bank was also good. Yeah, even Axis Bank also. Like Axis Bank, even before the fall, here also even Axis Bank also gave this before the fall. So okay, let's go one by one. So let's open it. Adani Enterprise we opened, yes. So let's see. So what is the we have to change the ATM accordingly. So 2 3, otherwise we would get the wrong signal. So 2 3, let's put 2360 629. Okay. Okay, so Adani Enterprise here mostly like, so currently, sorry, 248. Sorry, 2440. Okay, so this is where the starting of the day was. So on the smart trend, the buying signal came in. Okay, but yes, so we saw some call buying as well as like call writing is happening. So mostly like call buying and call writing happen. So yes, but yes, so that's where the smart trend also like saves us. Like as we were speaking, like sometimes this problem also happens that the big guys are like taking it higher up and they short it. So this is where the smart trend saves us, because like the according to the rules that I've discussed here. So if you just go and check out this high probability setup, so I've clearly discussed that like once it's in the buying zone, so it's not a very good idea to sell. Okay, so we should go on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, so it's not a good idea to sell. So while we were in the buying zone, but again, like coming down here, so again further short happened right at the top here. and somewhat downward move is coming. But in stocks, I have mostly like seen that many times positions are taken like 2 to 3 days back before the move or something like that. So that is also what I have observed like in the stocks as well. Okay, on the left hand side you have like Nifty. So okay, Adani Grain hit upper circuit too. Adani shares are crazy. Yes, Adani shares are crazy. M&M. And what was the other request? Motherson. NTPC, I think. Yeah, so let's look at NTPC. So NTPC, like I opened it in the today's live stream, the one that um, got some error and we had to again make another live stream. So this is NTPC on 1 minute, and there as you can see here, that is some put writing happened here as well as the call writing. Like call buying also happened, but again we were in the selling zone, so we follow the call writing here. So the call writing. So then after that, right here, some put writing and buying happened before this up move. Like here also some significant put writing happened in NTPC, and it went up. And again here the selling came in. Here also the selling came in, but we were in the buying zone, so we wait for the sell signal. So even if you sell here, almost cost to cost your SL gets hit, but again then after that this sell signal comes in. Okay, so yeah, so for the stock, for those who those people who trade stocks, like I personally don't trade stock options. I only trade Sensex, Nifty. So Nifty, as you can see, like the big put riders came in, and Nifty is taking support and going up. Okay, and even in Sensex also the thing same, almost the same thing is happening. So okay, so yes, the thing is that Ronak is present here, so he is also a member. So he trades mostly in stocks, and what he does is I have also shared it his idea on Twitter as well, that he goes and checks out NSE OI sprouts. Okay, so that is like if you search you in Google NSE OI SPURUTS, I think. You will get the link. Okay, so there he just watches the the stocks having the OI change to be more than 7% for that day, and it updates almost real time. And there if the OI change is almost 7% or more than 7%, he goes and checks those stocks with the HFT, and then he tries to catch the moves. Okay, so like he shared today, like he did it in M&M and I think Indian Bank. So let's open Indian Bank as well. So okay, so Indian Bank, I think I haven't made. No, Indian Bank, I have to make the settings. I also haven't like so. Okay, what is the ATM I have to say? Yeah, I think yeah, he captured those put writing positions. So here in the morning, so the put writers were active here, and then this move came in. So that is how, like with the NSE Sprout and the HFT algo scanner, so he catches these. He tries to catch these moves. So yeah, no, I think he sold and captured the move and then went out. I don't know, but oh, he took a short position at around it. Okay, so that was the time. Yeah, so that was the almost stop one aim. So right there, correct. Uh, Yeah, if by 9:30 there is no stock greater than 7%, just pick up the shares that are greater than 4%. Okay, that's also a nice insight. Yeah, thanks, Ronak. And also, yeah, congratulations to Ronak. So he's getting into IIM, Ahmedabad or Kolkata or Calcutta. IIM Calcutta. Yeah, yeah, congrats, Ronak. So for your achievement. Yeah, so if you want to see any other like, okay, so someone mentioned Kotak Bank as well. So let's look at Kotak Bank. So so Kotak Bank here, it's ATM should be, yeah, fine. So Kotak Bank again, here right at the beginning, as you can see, 9:15 a.m. The right at the start, Kotak Bank, as you can see, like the call riders came in. So this is what I say, like why we are especially unique, because not only we are doing these things, but also like 9:15 you don't get OI data from NSE. Like nowhere, no broker, no one can provide you the OI data. So we are not only doing that, we are not only saying call writers, the big institutions have done call writing, but also giving you what is the amount they have done, like the call writing. So then after that it fell, but right at the bottom again some like put writing came in, and then after that it's mostly consolidating, and again this, okay, so here some again put writers came in. So we don't follow the deep red, as I've already told you, we only follow the writing. So the call writing light red and the put writing light green. Put writing happened here, put writing happened here, put writing happened here, and then it took support and went up. Okay, nice. Yeah, so nicely done. So anyways, again back to Sensex and Nifty again, as you saw, like Nifty was on your charts. So as you saw, like it was like right at the bottom again, the put traders came in and giving support there. So like, yeah, so after going into IIM, I don't think that you would be having time to trade, or someone has to trade in on behalf of you. Yeah, I'm also thinking in the future to make it like totally like auto mode. So like no human intervention. So algos will analyze HFT, analyze smart trend, analyze AI money flow, and take trade. So that is the next problem, that is the next big problem I have to solve. If that is solved, then the whole trading thing has been solved. will be solved. Okay, so so we have solved some problems that no one has solved till today. Okay, so yes, people can say that like after the OI comes, so you will see that there are like OI Pulse or some other websites. Also, many people can do that. Like what they check is like once the OI data comes in, they check whether OI has increased. If it has increased, suppose on the call side, if it has increased, then they check whether the price has increased or decreased. And if the price has increased, then they say that call buying has happened. If the price has decreased, then they say that the call writing has happened. Okay, so like this, like people do analysis of the OI, but that is not a very fruitful thing. That is not a very helpful thing, because out of that OI, you don't know if the big guys are there or not, and also how much positions the big guys have taken out of those, and how much fund they have used. So that is not known. And the other thing is that that is not real time. That is the most important. That is not real time. That is every 3 minutes you have to wait for the next OI, and then you are checking the OI is positive or negative, and the price is positive or negative. And accordingly, all those four conditions, you are saying call writing, put writing, call buying, put buying, and that's it. So it's a very simple analysis. Like so this problem wasn't solved like in real time. Okay. So as I showed you, like even before NSE releases OI data, like in Kotak Bank, like a proper example of today. So you get such like huge call writing happened there. So right at the top, right at 9:15 a.m. I can, like, you can see the candle there. So yeah, you can see the time 9:15. So okay, so all the problems that we have solved are like it's like for the first time we have solved it. Yes, so that is the thing, and there are some other indicators also. I can, like the straddle indicator and all those I am working on, which are like pretty sure I'll be able to figure out some solution, but those are not something big problems. The big problem, the next big problem is automating this thing. Just I have to automate this thing. So, but it's not easy. Why it's not easy? Because uh, I'm a human being. I can see that it's forming bottom, but as an algo, how will it understand whether bottom is forming, and at the bottom this thing is coming, the put writers are coming into that picture. It can understand, but bottom is forming or slightly. I mean, you can think like the human intelligence thing. I have to somehow work on that. That is a big problem that I have next to solve. And if I am somehow able to solve it, then it's totally solved. Like trading is totally solved. I mean, it's like solving the stock market, like which if you say go and tell someone that, like the main idea of solving is nothing but the big institutions. They drive the market, and that's what we are doing. We are just following them. So we know nothing about the stock, or no news or nothing. So we know nothing, like, but we just follow the big guys. They know everything. They even know some insider information, maybe, I don't know. So they know that we have this amount. If we sell it, it will go down. It will, if we put 500 cr, it will go up by this amount. So they can calculate. So they have all these tools to calculate that if we do put writing, and then if we buy in cash, how much amount we have to put so that it will go up by 50 points. Nifty will go up by 50 points, or Nifty will go up by 100 points. So they approximately like have these tools to calculate. Okay. Yes, follow smart money and do nothing, best thing. Yeah, right. So that I mean, those who have been following me from my initial days, so like they know that like everywhere I just follow them. Like even like at the end of the day, I look at the NSE open interest data by the FIIs and the prop. So everywhere I try to just follow them, only the big guys. I don't follow the news or the major news. I don't have any idea about like which stock is giving how much return or good return, what is the news in the stock. So just follow the big guys, and I mean they will do that job of getting the news and taking the trade. So yeah, it's mostly consolidating, like both put and call writers are present in this last phase. So as you can see, and right here some put writing is also happening. So since in mostly in Sensex, like today, tomorrow we have like expiry. So yeah, so the big positions tells you like a lot. So the 4th June fall, like that election result fall. So that was a big one. But just before that, like I mean, like I was tracking those FIs and the prop decks. So for that period of time, like they were shorting heavily. They were buying puts or something. So I don't remember actually, but yes, you can go and check out that video. So that was like there like that we did many such big moves. We captured many such big moves using those analysis in the past. So now we are like tracking them real time. So during that time, what I so market has ended, like as you can see now, like in Nifty we have these put riders. So we should analyze with respect to the 450 ATM. So this is the 450 ATM. Call riders are also present, put riders are also present, but a little bit of more put riding right at the end. Again, in Sensex also put riders, call riders are both present. Okay, so yes, the thing is that yeah, so the thing is that like previously what we used to do was like we used to follow those put writing and the call write sorry, the NSE OI data, that is the participant wise OI data EOD, and like I used to do my analysis and tell that whether call writing is happening or put writing, but that was all in the mind calculation. So there I wasn't able to do this fund flow. So sometimes I used to get confused whether, like when I used to get like these two, call writing is also happening, put writing is also happening, so what to which one to follow. So that to I mean like it took me 2 years to solve it, how to remove my human intervention. Sometimes I used to use my logic as well, like my human intelligence as well. So to understand whether this put writers or call writers or whatever is happening. So the thing is that sometimes emotions also used to come in between. So like finally I have been able to make this HFT algo scanner which is doing that job and without any emotion. So that's why like it's working like perfectly fine. And yeah, so hope by the grace of God it works fine even in the future. So anyways, again, if you if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. And if you want to see any stock how it performed, I'll be happy to show. So as you all know, like I go with 100% transparency, no hiding on nothing. Every day I post, every day I show how it what it did and how it performed. So it's not possible to show in every stock. So what I do is mostly I show every day in Nifty. So anyways, if you like the analysis by the HFT algo scanners, so don't forget to put a like. And if you want the access to the indicator, so all you have to go is go to my website, and you can just like you can if you want to know about the indicators, you can go to about the indicators page. But if you want the access, so you just have to go with the plan that suits you, and yeah, so you just have to like add to cart and check out. And you can also UPI us if you want, and if you want to pay with cards, or we have every option available. So you can go and check out, and we will add you as soon as possible. Okay, and yeah, so that's it for this video. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. So see you in the next one.